Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Natiluv Tarot. I would like to thank you for being here with me. Okay, don't mind me. This is my Florida water. You see my little cinnamon stick and certain things in there used to infuse and make it. I'm going to put a little on my hands to purify, cleanse, and protect. All right, today's reading is going to be on Selena Gomez. I ask kindly that you please like, share, and subscribe. All right. You know what's weird? When I think of Selena Gomez, I think of Wednesday Addams. And what's the girl's name? I don't know if her name is like Jenny Ortega or something like that. I don't know what it is about their energies, but there's something about their energies that's very similar. And what I'm picking up with that is, I don't want to say two-faced, but two-sided person. Like, there's something about Selena Gomez that is very two-sided that a lot of people don't know about her. I don't want to say it's evil necessarily, but I do feel like there's a slight dark side to her that most people don't realize that she has, because she puts more of a persona of, you know, just peaceful, mature, and just laid back. But there's something about her, that her shadow self that's there, that people don't really get to see and would be so surprised at it. But then again, guys, you have to embrace both sides of yourself. You have to embrace the good side of yourself and the bad. It's about duality, right? But I don't know why that needed to come out. Oh, just quickly, this is strictly for entertainment purposes only. Anything that comes out is all alleged, all right? If you need any type of medical professional help, please seek that. And if you would like to book any services with me, my information is in the description box below. So, Spirit, what is the energy for Selena Gomez? What is coming out for Selena Gomez, Spirit? Okay, there's something here about stability. That could also represent marriage too. So she could be in a relationship with someone and it's very close-knit. So either it's going towards marriage if she's not already married, or she could be getting engaged is what I'm picking up. I don't know much about this girl. I do know she does music. I do know she was in a previous relationship with Justin Bieber. But that's about it. You know, she's not really my music genre, so I don't know. But yeah, there's something about stability. This could also represent celebration for her. So maybe she might be getting a victory with something. King of Swords. Let's see what else is coming out. Okay. Guys, she's in a very close-knit relationship with someone. This person could be a King of Swords, an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Doesn't have to be. This person could also be a fire sign as well, with the Knight of Wands coming out. Or this person could have both elements in their chart. Whoever this male is a very dominant behind the scenes. Very sexual, very clear-cut with their mouth. And this also represents her energy as well, because I don't pick up so much of the sexual energy from her, but I do pick up the communicative energy in the sense of her mouth can be very cutthroat behind the scenes. So again, what you see in personal interviews on television and how she acts is not necessarily how she is behind closed doors. There's something about her shadow self that shows more of her behind the closed doors here, guys. But I do pick up that this relationship that she's in, it seems like they're a match made in heaven. It seems like they're meant to be together to the public eye, but behind the scenes there is a lot of chaos. I pick up an energy of, you know, back and forth and arguments. I do pick up an energy of, you know, her wanting to be alpha behind the scenes, and this man wanting to feel more of an alpha behind the scenes. So that's where the constant tug and pull comes out between them. And it's a hard battle, and the both of them sometimes feel like it's so exhausting, but yet they're trying so hard to make it work. Interesting. Yes, there's some type of lies and deception here. Now, guys, everything here is alleged. Don't be surprised if some type of cheating scandal or something comes out. Somebody is cheating, or somebody is dealing with somebody else, whatever relationship she's in, or she's dealing with current heartbreak right now from her partner, because this is definitely showing like her having to face reality and truth of heartbreak, that what she thought was perfect, picture perfect for her, is no longer picture perfect. There's something taking place that, you know, is not making her feel good. Someone lacked discipline in a relationship and she's hurting because of it. I don't pick up it's her though. I pick up it's her, the guy who she's messing with. If she's messing with somebody, or was messing with somebody, and it's there. It's all over her. Yeah, she's ready to walk away. Look at this. She's ready to walk away, and Spirit is urging her to walk away from whatever relationship she's dealing with right now and go towards solitude. Spirit is saying she needs time to heal. Like, she's been through a lot throughout the years, and she hasn't really taken the time out to really love on herself and get to know herself the way she should. She's still in the process of needing to heal and needing to deal with her shadow self. She hasn't dealt with the realities of her inner traumas that she's dealing with. And Spirit is saying she's sometimes in denial, and she doesn't have sometimes the right people around her to kind of push her towards her healing phase, you know? So she's still struggling with that. I also pick up she struggles with identity in a sense. Like, she doesn't really know who she wants to be. It's like she likes being a celebrity, but then she also wants a regular lifestyle. She also wants the fairy tale life with the picket fence and the, you know, the little puppy and all of that, and she feels like she's not getting that. But Spirit is saying if she actually learns to move forward and walk alone and understand who she is as a person and get rid of all of the burdens that she's dealing with, she will walk more towards her wheel of fortune. Because Spirit is saying that a lot of her good luck energy is always tampered by other people's energy that she intertwines with that's not always the best for her. She has to learn boundaries. She has to learn how to stick up for herself. She has to learn that everything that glitters is not gold and is not necessarily good for you. And she's not understanding that lesson because she keeps repeating some of the same cycles, Spirit is saying. Yeah, her mindset towards family planning is starting to go very left, going left and down south, okay? She is starting to feel like, is she worthy of having the family life that she desires to have? Because she feels like every time she turns around, something is being sabotaged, and she doesn't understand, and she kind of wants to lay it to rest. The Spirit is saying that she herself needs to rest and rejuvenate and take care of herself. You have to remember that your body is only open to what you allow it to be open to. And if she's not healing and learning the lessons and taking care of herself, you know what I'm saying, and ending karmic cycles for herself, she's always going to be opened up to negativity. The higher she vibrates, the more she works on herself, the more positive energy her body be willing to take in. So she has to start leaning on her discernment. She has to start learning to cut people off that are not good for her immediately and stop giving grace and giving chances. She has to learn that sometimes you don't have to let people know your every move and what you got going on. She has to learn that sometimes she needs to depend on her opinion and her opinion only. You know, like, use your discernment. It's there. And I feel like she feels the discernment, but then she second guesses herself, which is not good. That's spiritual fog right there. She needs to clear up her head. I do see some type of creative project that's coming through for her, and it's going to be a very emotional project because whatever she's dealing with behind the scenes is what she's going to pour into it. So that could be new music, guys, coming out soon. Yeah, she's ready to just leave drama behind. She's tired. She feels like she gets the shitty end of the stick all the time, and people just don't understand the pain and the trauma it causes her. But then she feels like because she's a celebrity and because people are always in her business, she has to kind of portray herself a certain way, and sometimes she can't be 100% vulnerable. It's like she lets you guys into a certain point, but then she backs away and doesn't give you guys the full truth because she feels like, one, she herself can't handle it, two, you guys would not be able to handle it, and three, the public scrutiny, the shame. It's like she has shame and guilt. I just heard my dog bark, which is confirmation to me. Yeah, she's dealing with a lot of illusions and a lot of different people and places and things around her that's just toxic and not for her. And sometimes she loses focus on what's really important. It's like she suffers from depression. It's almost like I'm picking up depression, and particularly seasonal depression, because it happens during certain points throughout the year where it's like reoccurring thing. Yeah, the energy balancing, it's up and down. She's tired. Guys, she needs to learn to tap into her intuition more and follow her spiritual self. She's not spiritually cleansed, and she's not spiritually in tune and tapped in the way that she should be. She gets lost in the sauce a lot of the times. And like I said, she doesn't have like those elders, and she doesn't have the connection with her ancestors to pull herself back in. And so the depression is real bad with her. I feel like she needs to go to therapy, guys. She needs therapy, and she needs a support group, and she needs a better set of friends, and she needs to lay off love for a very long time. Like, she needs time to really heal. Spirit, is there anything else? She will come to her happiness, but she is dealing with some delays right now when it comes to love life and everything. But victory is here waiting for her. Wish fulfillment is there for her. Yeah, she has good cards. It's just that right now she's going through blockages and delays. She's going through obstacles. And guys, there's nothing you can do about that. We all are meant to go through obstacles and delays. However, that's spirit testing us to see how we're going to get through. And I think with her, because she's always constantly repeating the same karmic cycle, she's being thrown curveballs left and right. And they're wanting her to understand the game plan. Understand that you need to have plan A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all the way down to Z. Because life may not work out the way you want it to work out. But you have to know how to maneuver, and instead of losing it. And sometimes she loses it. Yeah, she's tired. She's tired, and this is that depression again, always feeling left out in the cold. And Spirit wants her to just work on her confidence and to really pay attention to the clarities that surround her, the truth, real knowledge. Like, she, guys, she's very depressive. Like, I get a very depressive energy from her, and I kind of don't like it. I don't like being in that type of depressive energy. I pick up some type of beef that we're going to hear within the next 2 years with her and another female. I don't know who this female is, but it's like, it's giving me feminine energy. Her and another female are going to be going back and forth at it. You may see it in the media. I'm being drawn to health cards for her. Let me see something. Grab my health cards. Karen, I'm sick of this shit. She's sick of this shit, guys. She's tired. I heard people think I'm an effing puppet. I don't know why I heard that. Who's playing with Miss Selena Gomez, guys? Comment in the chat if anyone is playing with her, because it's almost like people be calling her bluff and she's sick of it. She's like, she says something. I'm hearing like people view me like a cute little puppy. And she's saying, I don't want to be viewed as a cute little puppy. I'm a raging lion, but people just don't understand or know that because I was built to have a persona a certain way. Interesting. Interesting. Why did I pick up mother wounds with her? Is she beefing with her mom or had issues with her mom? There's something about her mother that is like not 100% behind the scenes, guys. Spirit, can I get some health and wellness cards from Miss Selena Gomez? Health and wellness for Selena Gomez, Spirit. Selena Gomez. Doctor checkup. Remember, this can be past, present, or future, so we're going to see what comes out. Virus. What's that deathly like that? Infection. Limbs. Hydrate. Checkup. Preparation. Okay. Aging. All right. So right off the rip, this is something that's currently going on. So I'm going to explain all these cards because you got to remember, sometimes the cards can mean literal, sometimes it's metaphoric for what it's trying to say. So Spirit is saying that she needs to stay on top of her doctor visits because there's something going on with her medically. Whatever it is that's going on within her body, it can create infection and like some type of virus like symptoms in her body, and it can also affect her mobility or just the way her body feels in general. So like for instance, when whatever she got going on, if it flares up or it gets bad, she may have, you know, she might be achy and pain, sore, tired, and doesn't want to really move around a lot like that. And Spirit is saying too that whatever she got going on, she also needs to drink a lot of water. She needs to stay hydrated. And this is in a spiritual aspect and in the physical. So in the physical, yes, she needs to drink more water to kind of help flush and detox her body out. But then also in a spiritual aspect, water is basically like balancing and grounding for your body, right? And she needs all the water that she can get. Now, we don't need her suffering from water intoxication now, obviously. But she needs a lot of that water energy. It's about emotion, right? It's emotion. But whatever is going on with her body, there's something, it's like it's creating an infection and giving virus-like symptoms to her. So she doesn't always feel the best. And that's part of her depressive mood too, is her health. Like, she does not feel good. And Spirit is saying that she needs to prepare for the long run because she needs to take this serious and she needs to like chill out and rest. And whatever's going on with her, it's aging her. Spirit is saying that she's a young girl, but at times she can look a little bit more older than what she really is. And it's not so much because of, oh, it's just maturity and she's getting older. Part of it is whatever is going on with her body. It affects her and makes her look worn down. And it's funny because underneath this prescription, I do pick up that she is taking a lot of medications behind the scenes. So whatever is going on is she's taking medications and it's affecting her bones and it's affecting her hair. And Spirit is saying that, you know, her weight fluctuates too. Like with weight loss, she might lose weight a little bit and then she picks up weight, because then she starts to get better and then she starts to eat, and this is all in her blood. But I do pick up though that she may have some positive blood work results if she does what she needs to do now. So if anyone knows Selena Gomez, tell her she needs to get on a specific diet. I don't know why I just heard Dr. Sebi diet, like she needs to alkalize her body more to help with whatever she got going on. All right. Spirit, what's going on with the money? Spirit, Selena Gomez's money. Selena Gomez money. Her money is spiraling. So Spirit is saying that she's not getting as much gigs and doing as much as she used to before. So like her money is not the best, like it's not what it used to be, and that's taking some kind of adjustment for her. And I think that also weighs on her depressive state, because she's used to making a certain amount of money. She's not broke, she can take care of herself, but again, when you're a celebrity and you're used to a certain amount of money and then it kind of scales back, it bothers you. And like I said, the economy is not the best right now either, so everybody's feeling a financial burden, including the celebrities. So Spirit is saying she is going to rise above this money issue. She is going to rise above this. It's just right now, it's like her depression takes over. Everything here is alleged, everybody. Alleged. But her depression takes over, and that creates her and puts her in a funk to where she doesn't really want to do too much, or she sometimes mentally can't take on too much. And so she has to kind of scale back a lot. But they're saying that she's going to at some point figure out a way to manage and to make it work. Yeah, she's going to be getting more business opportunities soon too. So guys, money flow. She's not going to be like broke, you know what I'm saying? She's just, right now, she's just up and down because of her depressive state. It really does get to her, and she does have health issues taking place, and she does have issues with relationships. So it's like she's getting problems from the north, the south, the east, the west, like every direction possible. And there's something about mother wounds that she needs to deal with too. So it's a lot going on with this girl. So my suggestion, like I said, once again, she needs therapy, and she needs to pay attention to the people she hangs around. She needs to hang around high vibrational people that's going to uplift her and support her and push her towards healing. She needs to maybe do therapy with her mom too, because there's something going on with her mom behind the scenes, guys, that you guys are probably not 100% privy to. And it bothers her. And she can't just share that information out there with people. But yeah, guys, this is the reading of Miss Selena Gomez. So just pray for her. Pray for her healing, because she not doing 100% the best, you know, mentally. And that's usually the case with a lot of these celebrities. Mentally, they take a major plummet because of the stress and the lifestyle they live. And it's just a lot to take in. And she's young too, guys. So really pray for her. But again, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. It's Natiluv Tarot. Please like, share, and subscribe. And tell a friend to tell a friend. Book me for your personal reading. Information, description box below. Bye, guys.